The Create Fillet Surface command creates a smooth transition between two adjacent surfaces. Depending on the settings selected, it can either trim the original surfaces or simply add an additional surface. This command is useful for sheet metal design and working with organic shapes in Vectorworks. The Create Fillet Surface command is found under the Model dropdown at the top and then under 3D Power Pack. On Mac, it can also be accessed with the default shortcut of Command-Option-Y. On Windows, it can be accessed with Control-Alt-Y. For the next section of this video, I will be using OpenGL with Draw Edges turned on to better illustrate the settings and results. The Draw Edges option requires RenderWorks. To begin, select two NURBS surfaces. Before going into the Create Fillet Surface command, go to the Object Info palette and check the option for Show Normal. In your drawing, you will now see red arrows coming from the NURBS surfaces. Confirm that these red arrows are pointing towards the side of the NURBS the fillet will be created. If the normals need to be changed, there is a Reverse Normal command in the Object Info palette. Once the two NURBS surfaces are selected, go to Model, 3D Power Pack, Create Fillet Surface. The Fillet Surface Preferences dialog box will open. In this dialog, you will be able to choose the fillet radius, trim type, cross-section type, and the option to trim original surfaces. Fillet radius will determine the radius of the new NURBS surface the command will add. In this example, the radius is being increased in each operation starting from the left. The trim type settings determine how the added surface will connect if there is a change in size between the first two NURBS surfaces on the ends where they will be adding the fillet. Edge tangency will create a surface that blends the two sizes together in the middle. Minimal will create a surface that only fills the intersecting area where the smaller surface would intersect. Maximal will create a surface that fills the entire area that it stretches. None will create a new surface larger than the two used to create it, so it can be trimmed to a specific size at a later time. The next settings in the Fillet Surface command, the cross-section type, will determine the shape of the added surface. Circular creates a fillet surface with a circular cross-section. Linear creates a fillet surface with a linear cross-section. For the final two cross-section types, there will only be a difference if the surfaces connecting are aligned differently or there is a change in shape. Tangent Continuous Blend creates a fillet surface with a tangent continuous G1 cross-section. Curvature Continuous Blend creates a fillet surface with a curvature continuous G2 cross-section. The final setting in the dialog box is a checkbox for Trim Original Surfaces. If this setting is checked, the two original NURBS surfaces will be trimmed at the point where the new surface connects. If the setting is not checked, the two original NURBS will remain unchanged and the new surface will also be added. The position of the new fillet surface depends on where the surface normals of the original NURBS surfaces were facing. The Fillet Surface command can be used to easily add a surface between two NURBS surfaces. With the different options the command offers, you can create any kind of filleted surface in Vectorworks.